Guys, Mixed Emotions here. Welcome back to the Sonic 124.5 and welcome to the next installment of the story of Mixed Emotions. So in the last chapter, chapter 8, my heart gets shattered. Helen apparently cheated on me with EJ after EJ filled up his head with lies, saying that I was just using him for sex. Although I do love him to death. He is really cute and I love Helen. And of course, you guys got to apparently hear the fight between us. Sorry. My camera's a little wonky right now. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Oops. There we go. I don't know what was going on with my camera. Apparently the camera's wonky. So, today we're doing chapter 9. But before we do that, you guys can click the first or second link in the description box so you guys can read along with me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you'll be updated every time the Sonic 124.5 uploads a video or I upload one. So, chapter 9, 1 year together. So this is right after Zach chucks me against the fence. He throws me against the fence and apparently I go limp and lay there lifeless. Helen kicks Tyson off him and got him and pulled out his mask and put it on. He pulled out his knife and knocks Tyson on the ground and slits his neck and he bleeds to death. The last thing Tyson said was, "Zach, I love you." "Tyson, please come back to me. I never got the chance to say I love you," Zach said, running over to him. Zach kisses Tyson's lips. "You'll see him soon," Helen said. Zach lunges at Helen. Helen moves out of the way. They do that for about 10 minutes. I gain consciousness. Helen dodges Zach one last time and shoves his knife all the way through Zach's chest, right where his heart was. Helen comes over to me and grabs me by the collar and pushes me up against the fence. "Mix, what you saw wasn't real. EJ filled up my head with lies," Helen said. "Helen, air," I managed to say before my face started to go blue and I started gasping for air. Helen loses his grip on me so I could breathe. At 11:30 p.m., Helen put me down onto the ground after 5 minutes. Helen has been apologizing to me for the past half an hour or 30 minutes. "Mix, please listen to me. I do love you and only you," Helen said on the verge of tears. "Helen, I wish I could trust you, but I can't," I said, turning around. The silence. "Please help me. I need him in my life. He's the only thing that brings me happiness," Helen said after walking over to the silence. The silence walks over to me. "Mix, look. What Helen has been saying is all truthful. He really does love you. So, you should at least give him another chance," as Helen said. "I don't know how I could ever trust him again," I said. "Mixed, you and Helen are so fucking compatible and you have the best chemistry. I'm not making that up. It's almost unbelievable how you two mesh together," the silent said. Fine, I'll give him another chance. But if this happens again, I won't take him back no matter what you or he says to me," I said. "Good, now go get your boyfriend back," the silent said. I walk over to Helen, who is sitting on the ground and crying. "Helen," I said. Helen stops but simples. "What do you want?" Helen asked. "Stop crying and stand up," I said. "Fine," Helen said, wiping away his tears and stuff. "I want you back. I hope you can forgive me," I said, but got cut off by Helen kissing me. "Yes, I'll forgive you, but you should be forgiven," Helen said, but is cut off by me kissing him. "I love you with all my heart," I said. "Jeff, let's go home before Slender starts to wonder where we are," Liu said. 2 weeks later. "Helen, wake up!" I yelled while shaking him. "Mixed, are you okay?" Helen asked sleepily. "I'm fine," I said. "Then what do you need?" Helen asked, sitting up in his bed and rubbing the sleep out of his eyes. I kissed him and he kissed back. "Happy 1 year anniversary, babe. I love you," I said. Helen blushes. "Why are you up so early? You like to sleep in?" Helen asked. "I worked through the night with the silence to make our first year together special," I said. I take Helen's hand and he leads me into the living room and the word "past" is hanging from the ceiling. Where'd you get all the pictures from, Helen asked. Some of them I took with my phone, like all the selfies, and Jane, Liu, Toby, and the Silence took some of them without you knowing, I said. What, Mix? Why do you do this to me? Helen asked. Calm down, babe, I said. The next room is present, and it's just outline pictures, and then that I've outlined and colored. I had Toby copy some of Helen's drawings. And the last room is future. There's a ring, black hair dye, and a pic of Jeff and Liu as young kids. Mix, why is there black hair dye? My hair is already black, Helen said. I want my hair black, I said. No. Cliffhanger. So that's the end of this chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed. So, I will see you guys for chapter 10. And until that time. Now, back to this bitch that had that to say about me the other day in the press. YouTube, what's good?